Run. Ow. Either one.
Alexa, you're going to go to circle over there.
What? I can't extend you.
Taylor, you came out and
Hey, where'd you go?
Come on.
Look like what they call that, man. The other thing. Candy.
No, okay, wait a minute. We're going to get a sister.
I know, I found that out. Halfway. What's that other candy looks like that?
The candy.
What's the other candy? What's the name of the
They're
candy?
not candy.
I know. I found that out.
Okay. See what
What's
you
the name of the
They're
candy
bees.
looks like that?
They're bees.
Yeah, you're going to tell me they're beans again, I'll bang you over the head. I know they're beans.
Ah, this is
Eat one.
Okay, what are you doing, babe? What are you going to make? You don't take one. Eat it then. Eat it, Chloe?
Hey, Carrie, get some glue. There's a whole thing of glue.
I'm the best at ducking.
What's that?
We chose Diamondback. Well, they walked the guy, and then Alfonso made another second base. Next guy took Benitez in. Wow.
Chewing everything.
Okay, where's your bean? Where's your bean? Get your
You're not close to go. But they caught them one.
It's hot thing. Beans on it.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever it does, be careful to get it hot.
Okay.
That's true, too.
Dad, what else do you want to put in the middle, hon?
That's just the craft. That's a list of the crafts.
So you want to make a little, you make 2 pictures later?
Right hand. Put it to your hand. Now you take your right hand, pick it up, you have to move over some. Okay? Then you have to guess who has it. You're supposed to try not to let him see. So he's going to close his eyes, and I'm going to point to somebody, and they're going to start, so he doesn't know who to start with. And you have to say, I think, well, you're supposed to use their names. What is you want to wear it at your house?
Okay. Oh, you got it on there? You want me to tie it?
One eye there.
Sarah.
Taylor won't let you do
All
it.
right, hit the cord.
Got to do it all herself.
Okay, now everybody back up. Back up. No, you can't point to it. You can't point to it. All right, I'll do Alexa's turn. Alexa's turn.
When it comes to kids, that's true. I don't worry about it. I thought you didn't let them go.
Come on now, short. Here we all have to use our listening skills.
Sarah Jean. Sarah, this is story time, please. Be quiet.
They were sad because they couldn't afford to pay the toll. One day, Fox wandered and tried to ask the beaver for some cool water. He jumped in and dove to the bottom, and Fox stayed for a long time, and Beaver became worried. And he started scratching his head, and he said, underneath. And he came up, and he said, boy, that was a great drink. And just then, the dam broke. And all the water came rushing out. And Beaver shook his fist at him. The whole thing at once.
Fox lost control here. Just dump it. Okay.
Beaver, he says it's not right for one people to have all the water. Now everyone can have it. And Beaver shook his fist and turned around, and he looked and all the other animals were behind him. And Beaver knew that he could not fight them all, so he left. And so now, thanks to Fox, we can all have fresh water. Even humans have clothes. Something must be done. And Jay called a council of all the birds, and he told them all that he saw. Someone must go to the Creator and tell them that we want our special clothes too. And all the birds looked at Jay. Jay shook his head. I have a good plan, but Al is much smarter than me. He will be able to speak his mind. So he handed the stick to Al so Al could talk. Who, me? Said Al. I'm a great talker. Who, me? I'm a great talker, yes. But Crested One is much faster than I, and he will get your message there much faster. You're Crested. So he clapped it. He handed it to Crested One. Yes, I am swift, but not very long. I can fall down and get it, and when I get exhausted, Eagle can fly much higher than me. She handed it to Eagle. He should go. And Eagle hung his head. He said, I have goals too. Enough, said Vulture, and he took the stick. I will go speak for us all. No one else stepped forward, so Vulture went. And he flew far into night, into day, far above the clouds, and finally he reached the great Creator.
There's the great Creator there.
Creator, he said, all the other animals have such fine and protective fur. We birds would like to have these special things too. And the Creator thought a long time considering this. And then he spoke. Vulture, I'm glad you came to me. I'd like to provide what's necessary. It's brave and honorable thing that you came in person to speak his mind. I will grant your request. And then he gave him a bag full of beautiful clothes. As a special favor, each costume came with its own fairy song.
Carrie.
Flew back, and everyone
Carrie.
anxiously awaited his return. Jay leaped forward and said, "Did you get it?" he asked. "Oh yes," said Vulture, "but I think I will choose first." So he opened the bag, and in the costume it came out, and he looked at it and he said, "This is not my color. Would you like it, Jay?" So he gave it to Jay. "Oh yes," said Jay. And Jay became, does anybody know who Jay became? Blue Jay, that's right. And Vulture took out a speckled costume with big eyes and horns. "Not my color. Would you like it, Al?" "Oh yes." And then, "Yes," said Al, and he became the great horned owl. And Vulture looked out at the crested costume. He said, "Would you like this? This is not my color either." "Oh yes," he said. And he became, what kind of bird is red? No. And he took the next to the last costume out, and it had brown feathers and a white cap and a tail, and a white head. And what kind of bird would that be, guys? The bald eagle. That's right. Now only one was left, so he put it on. And from being in the bag so long, it had lost its shape and it shrunk. So his head was not covered, and now his featherless head still shows with the red on top.
No, not the bag. No.
So even though he doesn't have the prettiest feathers than everybody else, he's still respected by all the birds, and no one ever laughs at him or of his weary feathers and featherless head, because they remember how brave and dependable he was and how good he was to help them all. And they do not judge him by his looks, but by his deeds.
I'm wearing a bag.
He said, "This is for you. Open it." And they did, and out came lots of butterflies with beautiful songs fluttering about. But when the birds saw this, they were mad, and they said, "Why have you given them something that's special to us?" The Creator said, You're right. I've taken what belongs to you, and I will make things right again. So the Creator took the songs away from the butterflies, and that's why they're silent. Okay, you can fly around. Nina, been late those days. Sarah. Oh, Sarah, here.
Nathan.
Great job.
On Richard, Jimmy, Anthony.
Richard,
Everybody
Take
get out.
no,
Take
take
one
picture.
picture of everybody. Jimmy, come on. Come on, everybody's. Oh, careful with your wings.
Pretty.
Come on, Nina. Oh, Nina, all the kids are going to take a picture. Come on, everybody, look. Jimmy, come on, guys. Nathan, Sarah, stop it. Stand next to Sarah. Okay, my costume. Anthony,
Gentlemen, let's go.
Boys.
Oh, yeah,
They
you
will
put your
misbehave.
costumes on.
The weather held up.
Take a picture of me.
We did.
Oh, yeah, she wants
The red hat.
Hey, Rich, you want us to take a picture of you before the ambulance gets here? No.
Squish together.
America's funniest home video.
Everybody, squish together. Squish together. Squish together. Push. That way, together. Richard and
Jimmy, where's the wheel down? Stand there. All right, Nina, I got to find the clip. Everybody smile. Wait, Nina. I don't know where it is, honey, just for the picture, and then I'll look for it, okay? And then I'll put it on.
All right. Everybody say Indian.
Look over here, everyone. Move in. Sarah, stand in the front here. Just for the picture. That's it. Nice and low. I think I got most of them.
Okay, Carrie, you can flutter now. Go ahead and flutter, Carrie.
Sarah, you done being a butterfly?
Come here, honey. Come here. What's the matter? You don't like it?
Hey Jennifer, you want to play with me? Okay. There's a pink one. Want me to help you? I'm a butterfly.
All right, honey.
Come on, Jennifer. Come on here.
It's like finding a paper clip in a haystack, Sarah?
Yeah, it does work like that.
Pictures of it? Okay. You turn it, like chops it up like a batter swing. Oh, really? Yeah, well, that's pretty cool. Taking, Richard, watch yourself swing. The ball, watch the ball. See this one? It's like, really? I like that. Yeah. You push it and you can get
Hey, what are you?
Butterfly.
And what are you doing?
We're flying.
Okay, go ahead and fly.
Sorry, no problem. You want a coffee? I don't know if you noticed, I hit the right stick to the funeral before I leave.
I've waved at so many. I mean, I just
Hi, Carrie.
Yeah, for the first time I just went better.
Oh, hi, butterfly.
Exactly like shoes.
Notice how I have my back turned because I can't watch that.
That's Kayla made that.
So I'm not even going to
Okay, butterflies?
they can be a man.